it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Foul! First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. The shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute played here so far in the first. The Bronx has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Robinson against Harden. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Buries it from 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Yao. Knocked away. Driving to the basket. It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fires in the triple.
Their guards have carried the offensive load, but the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Jordan misses. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. This one for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 15.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Yao. They look to him to score consistently. Averaging around 13.5 a game. Covered by Jordan. Off target for three-point range. The Bronx has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Yao. They get it back.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
On the wing, Durant. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 6 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's New York with another.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Harden fires away from outside. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks go the other way with it. Right wing. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Jordan knocks down the long J.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Pulls it. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, the Nets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Here's Champ. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
The Knicks with the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
For 3. Knocks it down. From distance. Harden's got 8 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Champ. He nails it, and we're tied.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Covered by Jordan. And that's going to be a travel. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Nets. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the New York Knicks. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, right now, for New York, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
He knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Can they get it? On target from range. He's got 32 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Back to Jordan. Here's Yao. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Nets lead by 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Stolen by Bryant. For the finish. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And the Knicks with the possession here. And the shot is good off the back.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Durant, pass to Harden. Now Durant. Here's Yao. Noel covering. Yao shot is off. Takes the 3. That one is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bryant from deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New York trailing from outside the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound of the night. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Harden. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. Now with a rebound. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And here's New York now. From the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Yao. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. To the left side wing. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Shoots from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Bryant outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 10.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range. Showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bird, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Griffin outside. Nails it from 3. And the Nets lead by 13.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Drains the triple.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him, and that one drops.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Fires from the wing. The bank shot. No good. Outside Harden. Tipped. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Harden. The 3. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive. Stuff there. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Shot is up. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
From 20 feet. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers. And it's working.
And again. For 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Griffin. Launches it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
From deep, Jordan sends it home from 3-point land. Jordan's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 14. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you. And the young sharp-shooting guard, Emmanuel, quickly connecting with all-star Damian Lillard with some veteran input.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously, the point guard position, but what it takes to win in this league, what it takes to help your team win, how to bounce back from good games.
Now, Grant, that's a good number to have for some guidance.
Absolutely, B.A. Similar frames and skills for Quickly and Lillard. And Dame with lots to teach.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been there so far.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Walker in at the 1. Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. The Bronx has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Such a wide open look. And the Nets lead by 20.
Yeah, this is a shot that Griffin has successfully added to his arsenal, and he's looking more and more comfortable with it.
The 3. Now with a rebound. The Bronx has got it going for the 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. From downtown, and it's Griffin with the 3. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Harden with it. Last game, he had 28 points. Yeah, good.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need this. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Outside for Harden. Here's Yao. Trying to make it in, but it misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. And that comes. Off the assist by Durant. 9 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
From the arc. Ooh, give him his fifth. intense.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Knocks down the triple. Irving's got himself on the board with a three there.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
There's Jackson with the three. No good there. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lets it go from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Irving pass to Lopez. There's the three. That one's good from James on the assist by Lopez. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Well, the Nets shooting has been incredible, 72%. Irving for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
3-pointer, no good. It's James on the wing. 6 points for him. Next from downtown.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Shoots, and he finishes. That makes 4 out of 5.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
Shot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Barrett against Jackson. Irving for three. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into
Send the three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ooh. Took him no time at all to get that one.
of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gets the three to fall. 14 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Covered by Lopez. LeBron with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Irving with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And here's Lopez from the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Well, the Knicks shooting 53% here in the second quarter. New York, no good that time either. And here's Lopez. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Jackson can't get it to go. New York's shooting has been great this game, 58%. And it's Irving with a rebound. And the Nets shooting has been incredible, 72%. And here's Lopez from the arc. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. And the Knicks with the possession here. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game marks the start of a four-game homestand for the club. Fires the three, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the three-pointer goes.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
From behind the arc, he buries it. From three. Lopez has got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role. But, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And here's Lopez from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Lopez has got 9.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Jackson outside. Oh, from deep. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. Lets it fly. Good. He hits again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Hits the trifecta. In the game. The Knicks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. The net shooting has been incredible, 72%. And here's Lopez. Beyond the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Irving finds Jackson. Hey, puts up a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And here's Lopez from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Lopez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Lopez against Fournier. Launches a 3. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the break. There's Jackson with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's rebounded by Barron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 12 points in the game. Here's Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. For 3, Randall. It doesn't go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then
98.
Thanks very much, Allie.
He's been creating a lot of offense. You look at all the assists he has, doing a great job of making plays for others, not just himself.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, usually when you're playing a team like that above you, you get jazzed up. I expect we'll see their best effort.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Harden. He's got 12, and one big difference for Randall. Now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
We've got James Harden, and it's Jordan in at the power forward. And for the Knicks, Fournier, the 2, Barron at the small forward. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Kemba Walker. From deep, Jordan buries it from 3. He's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Nice shot from the wing.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
The Bronx has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The three is up. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Harden. Up ahead. Jordan against Fournier. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3. Lopez has got 6.
That's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the 3-point line is really impressive.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Bronx has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson finds Walker. Champ with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fires for 3. And Lopez with the 3. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Harden, the pass to Lopez. Takes a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Durant. Outside for Harden. Jordan with a screen on Barrett. 3-pointer. Harden. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Rebounded by James Harden. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 15.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Another one falls for New York.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Pass to Champ. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Knicks shooting about 56% in this one. Fires from 14. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Jordan. Driving in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrapping points.
Kevin Durant pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the wing on the left. And again, New York with the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you want him with the ball to make plays like that.
He buries it from 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Here's Champ. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The three-pointer off the mark. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 16 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nets shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And that one's good by Durant.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Lopez with the steal. Left side, Harden. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Jam, good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 25.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Guarded by Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. So it's the home team now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Ooh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 15 points.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The Nets shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Harden from outside. He drops it from range. 18 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Puts it up from 12. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They double him with Barrett. Harden with it. Picked up by Rose. Count it. Harden's got plenty.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here's Bird, defended by Burks. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it's stolen by Noel. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Good work there as it goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Puts one up from 19. Yeah, with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Well, the Nets shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Harden, the pass to Bryant. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. From deep, Rose. No good that time. On the wing, Harden. It's tipped. Just 1 second. Separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bird. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. He's got 16.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
First one falls for him. so he hits both. Griffin, a screen on Rose. Pass to Bryant. And that's Bryant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freed them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's the Bronx, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Robin Lopez, James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Champ in at the point. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
They get it again.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for New York, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Tries a 9-footer. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The Nets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Jordan, soft touch off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Champ. The crossover, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Over to the wing. Now here's Lopez. Into the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's New York with another.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Irving for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
And it's blocked by Irving. Pass to Champ. The baseline Jay. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From about 19, and the jumper is good. Here's Champ. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Champ. And the shot goes. 33 points for him.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that set up right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Irving with it. Now Burks defending. Champ, good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
From outside the arc, LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving, the pass to Jordan. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
On the wing, Burks. He's guarded by Irving. No good. A bit long that time. The Bronx has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. A shot to stop the run. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
And Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. From 18 feet away, another one goes. Incredible.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Graham.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James. And a switch here also for New York. Barrett's checked in. And that one's good. Durant's got 11 in the 2nd half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Ilyasova. From 7 feet. Off the window. It's good.
There's so much experience behind the game of Ersan Ilyasova. That's just a smart pass.
To the inside. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Inside. Outside Burks. Got a hand on it. Irving against Burks. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Lopez. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Here's Rose. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bronx has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Knicks shooting about 56% in this one. It's deflected. Rose against Irving. Pass to Champ. There's a screen. Durant. Pass to Lopez. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. And here's Jordan. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rose against Durant. To the right side. Rose outside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Irving. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pass to Rose. Picked by Ilyasova. Deflected. Rose against Jordan. Here's Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slip feed. Irving's got 24 points.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Covered by Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Irving for three. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Off the left rim and out. The Bronx has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Champ. Now Lopez. Shoots over Ilyasova. Off target with a jump hook. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's an 8-footer. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Durant. Lopez, the screen on Barrett. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
Two shot.
Free throws good from Durant.
Think about the resume of one Kevin Durant, NBA titles, regular season and finals MVP awards. A guy in that 50, 40, 90 club. I mean, you name it. Kevin Durant has done it in the NBA. He is an all-time great.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Ilyasova. And both free throws good for Durant. New York has gone 1 for 2. Time from Rose.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Back to Irving. Here's Champ. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Jordan against Randle from the wing. Jordan misses. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Inside. And Noel hammers it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. To the inside. Here's Yao. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, what the commitment is.
Here's Barrett. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bronx has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Here's Yao. Noel covering. Jordan the screen. Back to Durant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Rose with it. Jordan picks him up. Rose can't connect.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Jordan. Goes back up. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Randall. Burks passes to Rose. 36 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Irving. Here's Champ. Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Randall with it. Over Jordan. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Rose.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Now here's Durant. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire...